welcome back. I'm sure we got ourselves another video. We got a Paul Pierce video. You know, The Truth After the Dark. I think that's the name of the podcast. Paul Pierce is gonna talk to this lady. They're gonna have like two different conversations. First one's gonna be about, it doesn't matter what a lady brings or whatever. All she gotta do is look good and men want her, which I can understand that. They want to sleep with her, but I can understand what you're trying to say, my dear. Then the conversation is going to move along to Paul Pierce saying that, you know, it makes way more sense for men to date overseas because the women here, boy, this lady starts tripping.
So 40 trip, I'm tripping. Off the back on Vernon Avenue, I'm tripping.
Things you gonna hear her start saying about just women overseas is wild. I'll be honest with y'all, it 100% looked like a trauma response.
Suck my I'll your family.
Loud, rude, potty mouth, all that happens. It was cringy if you really want me to be honest.
Hit the cash app and I might.
We got a cash app. Cam Cone, love your beard. I invented a beard cone. Try it. All right, I'm gonna order one. Is it supposed to be like a special type of comb? Like does it just goes down with the beard? You know, like a lady who hips don't lie, it just wiggles down. Yeah, I said it. I listen to Shakira, I don't care. Thomas, $10. You sent me a URL. They won't let me click it on Cash App, Thomas. They won't let me. I'm going to get around to clicking this video and I'm gonna see what you're talking about. I would like to know what this video is. You should have just sent me it on Instagram, but I'm still gonna find a way. I'm still gonna watch this video. $10, Bruiser. Hey, what's up, Bruiser? That dog went off of Lapeef, if everybody don't know. Thanks. You're welcome. You're welcome, Bruiser. You know, I'm gonna keep watching y'all videos. T Tidwell, $5. Thanks. A whole lot of thanks. I thank y'all. I thank all of y'all. But hold up, just in this video, need to hit the like button, hit subscribe, hit notification bell. In the comment section, give me a thumbs up or a heart. Just let me know that it's real. But let's waste some more time. Let's roll the clip.
Oh, you ain't know what that was. Oh, that doo-doo, baby.
So Plies, who I love.
I ain't heard this one.
So he in response to the fact that you're out here telling women they're cooked over 30, Plies put out a PSA public that says 40 and up with a good job, where y'all at? He's on the hunt. And he said, if you 40 and up, that's what he's looking for. He wants that woman because he feels like she got her shit together. She ain't about the bullshit. She knows what she wants. She knows what she's on. He was like, I'm ready to take care of a woman 40 and up. What it do? So any woman
has got to be just 40 years old.
Boy, that was some terrible qualifications. What I just heard. 40 and up. When did that prove you ain't on no BS and you all about like your back? When did that prove any of that?
That's his only qualifications. He didn't say nothing, did he?
I mean, he
Plies,
just...
come on, bro. What's the qualification? It can't just be 40. Hey, you ain't slick. You ain't slick. Hey, you know them 40 and ups, they a little insecure. They desperate. You think you slick, Plies.
Just because they're 40 and up, they're insecure and desperate.
If they single, yeah.
That's not true. Don't say that.
Then what is it?
I don't think if they're 40 and up, they're insecure and desperate.
If you 40 and up.
What if you were married and you got a divorce?
You ain't got no kids.
No, what if they have kids or they got a divorce? Just because you're 40 and up don't mean you have no kids.
If you 40 and up and Plies is looking for you, he know the situation.
Which is what?
That you a little more thirstier than normal. Standards almost is out the window. You got like a, you ain't got no room to be choosing. You got to choose who chose you.
That's not true. Have you seen Bernice Burgos? The bitch looks good.
I don't know who that is.
She's fine, and she was just in Turks and Caicos living her best life. She looks good. She's a grandmother, and she's fine as hell. And I'm telling you right now, Bernice don't have no problems with
Doing
nothing.
What? Doing what?
With having no man. This is her right here.
She got a man?
Do you see this lady?
Okay, she got a man?
I don't think she has a man, but do you see?
You sound crazy. She don't have no problems finding a man, but she don't have a man. Did she even listen to herself when she was speaking? I ain't got no problems getting money. Are you broke? Yeah, I'm broke. But you know, I ain't got no problems getting money. That's what she just said. That was crazy as hell.
See her? Paul, look at this lady.
I see her. Okay, where's her man at? I don't see no other dude.
She's gorgeous.
Okay, she look good. She look good. Okay, where's her man at?
And she's like 45 and she has a grandchild.
That's a red flag. She's a red flag.
That's true.
I mean, though, everybody thinks looks ain't everything.
No, looks are not
Looks ain't-
everything.
Just
but
because you look cool, let me tell you something. Just because you look good and everything, just get you in the door. Like, if you ain't got no other qualities than looking good, then what value you bringing to me? Like, it's a gang of good looking girls. Come on now. Oh, she look good. You just told me, oh, she's 40, look good. All right, what else?
well,
You can't even tell me
but
nothing
let me
else
say
about
this
her.
though.
That's true. You ain't saying nothing else about her. All you just said is she looked good. From what I found out, this Bernice lady is a BBL drizzy who also have 2 daughters from like 2 different fathers. I'll let y'all know right now, I'm only saying 2 different fathers because they said the fathers are unknown. She hasn't told anybody who the fathers were, so I'm gonna say 2 fathers. Besides, she's a BBL drizzy. Why wouldn't I think there was 2 fathers? And you think Paul is wrong for saying that's a red flag? Multiple baby fathers had them when you was young. You were BBL drizzy. He's not wrong. She's clearly a red flag. And then you ain't have nothing to tell us about her. Nothing.
I
Couldn't
can't.
even tell me
But
nothing else about her.
Paul, let me tell you this: of a lot of men, looks is all that it takes, baby.
Yeah, to get in the door.
No,
What you mean? To get in the door.
to have sex with you, unprotected, have your baby on the way, and now you paying $30,000 in child support every month. That's all it takes. And these are getting y'all so quickly because y'all are so loose and y'all decide to have unprotected sex with anybody moving. You don't need to know the qualifications. You're not asking them what you bring to the table. You're just doing this. You're getting bitches pregnant, and now these women are getting child support. She has this nigga with this baby and this baby. This is what women are doing. They're using these men, and y'all are not asking. All of these men, Drea has a baby by a 21-year-old that's the same age damn near as her son.
She's pretty accurate right now. I'm not gonna lie to you. She's right now, she's sounding very accurate.
And that's crazy to me. And guess what? It took nothing but for her to be looking good. She has another baby daddy who's another NFL player or whatever else. She getting checks. The other girl who has Bow Wow, this, future Bow Wow, the other nigga. Like, all these women have all these men's babies and they're getting child support off of these men and living a lavish life. So don't tell me about qualifications because it's not taking a lot of qualifications for men to do this with these women.
I get it.
Okay.
That's okay.
Okay.
So what you telling me about her now?
I'm saying it's the same thing.
Did she miss the boat?
What you mean to have the baby by the...
Did she miss the boat?
I don't think she did because...
Oh, that was good. He's good right there. Because I was like, hey, yo, she's saying some things that make sense. These basketball players or these guys is really athletes. If we don't really be honest, it's really athletes. They're having children with all these women. Those women are just attractive. They're even old and they're just attractive. But when he just said, so what about her? Why didn't she get that? The brother's good. He's good. She missed it. How did she miss out if this is the case?
Well,
Drea's damn near 40 and she just had a baby by the 21-year-old.
So how old is this one you talking about?
She's probably around the same age as Drea.
So she missed the boat. She don't got a 21-year-old getting checks. She ain't got a 20, like, who she got right now?
Well, we don't know. She probably, I guarantee.
I don't know.
Do you think she works a job? She getting checks from somebody. She don't work no regular job. She don't have nothing. She lives in a house. She's going to Turks and Caicos.
Social media, Instagram, modeling. Like, her face isn't ugly. It's just her body and stuff is weird looking. But people pay for this now. This is a thing. She doesn't have to be getting money from a person anymore. Why do you believe that? She's a BBL drizzy. She spent money on her body to use it to make money. She can do that. That don't mean famous people or people with money are giving her money. That doesn't mean that. They could be, but it doesn't mean that. Does it? I could be wrong.
We know, but she's been doing it. That's all I'm saying. Listen, I get what you're saying because you're a different type of man. And what you want and what you look for, despite what anyone wants to say on the internet, I know you actually care about connection and quality, and you care about that with a woman. And it's not just about looks. And I know that about you, and I love that about you. But I'm telling you that a lot of these men are just falling for the okie doke.
Don't you move the conversation. He was talking about her. How dare you just try to give him praises and say all nice things about him just to say the same thing? He did not argue with that. There's a lot of men out here doing that. He said, what about her? The one you just told me about. What about her? How did she miss out? Was her shot broke?
Let it ride!
Well, what happened? All these other ones was hitting threes. They 21, 22, millionaire. What about her? How did she miss out on this?
Old school!
Don't you move the conversation?
Yeah.
Period, point blank. And all it takes is for a bitch to look good. Period. And all it takes is for a and one loose night. And now I'm connected to you for 18 plus years and you're paying me every month. That's it. That's it. And these are 40 plus.
Unless you Jay-Z.
I'm gonna keep it real though. A lot of these women that are getting knocked up now by these retired and these current are 40 plus. They're not young. They're 40 plus. The young ones is not even trying to do that with these niggas. It's the older ones. That's because they're washed up. They came here to get a career. They couldn't make it. They're fried. So the next best thing I can do is I'm gonna find one of these loose men who I'm cute enough to get into the bedroom with. And now they're gonna pay me every motherfucking month. Tell me I'm wrong, because that's exactly what's happening. And they make a career out of it. And you've said it yourself. So all it takes is for them to look good. Because I can name 30 women right now that bring nothing to the table and just look good. And they have that situation for themselves and never have to work again.
I remember a couple years ago, I was out with a couple guys, a couple girls, and it was a girl that was sitting there. We was blowing some hookah. And she said, I'm looking for a baby daddy situation.
I'm screaming. At least she was honest, because that's what they looking for.
She just said it right out the blue, and I was looking at her like, damn. Like, she just came out and said it. Like, I'm looking for, I ain't got to be with him.
No, that's what they want. You don't realize that?
Yeah, but it was just like, damn.
It's
that's
crazy that you said it.
That you said it.
That's the game right now. A baby daddy situation is gold for these women, especially women who are hit their 40s and now they don't got cracking. Like, I'm plus 40.
What else?
Okay. Yeah, you don't like that conversation.
No, but I'm saying this is the current events. I don't know if
Okay. So
that's like an episode. Like, is this the current events or the episode?
It's both. It's a little bit of both. That's fine. That's fine. That's really all that I have. The only last thing that I was going to talk about is French Montana. He's dating the princess of Dubai. She's cracking. He's publicly out with her. They're like official couple online, everything. So he said, yeah, I'm out of here. I'm out the country with it. The princess of Dubai. She's gorgeous. She looks like.
How does she become the princess?
I have no idea. She obviously is the
daughter of a queen.
Yeah, or a king.
Jeez, that's major.
So he's out and about with her, living their best life. She's like this blonde situation. She's like white.
Country.
She's appreciation night. Some out.
Man, I'm telling you.
Out the country.
Us black men, I'm telling y'all, we need to follow in French Montana steps. You see, he cracking.
He's cracking.
He's like, man, I'm out here with these. No, I'm good.
Don't listen to Paul. There's women in the States that are cool and a vibe.
Nah, it ain't. The States women, they don't have the same values as these women overseas. They value they men. They priorities they men first. They not shaking that on Instagram every
Not
day.
every woman is doing that, Paul.
That's American women. That's the majority.
No, not every woman is doing that though. I'm not doing that. So
there's more women in America.
Ain't nobody ask about you. You gonna just bring yourself up? What was that? Well, we can see what this about to happen. She about to personalize this whole thing that he about to say.
America doing that than out the country.
I can agree, but they're out the country. Women are getting paid $25 to have sex with anybody. Colombia, go there, Brazil. So please kill it. Because I know. And y'all want to glorify these out the country women. These out the country women, you give them $30 and they're sucking you and all your homeboys in one night.
Oh my God, what are you doing? Are you trying to say that all the women outside the country are partaking in street walking? Is that what she's saying right now? This is wild what you're doing. Once again, every time someone bring up outside of the country, women in America lose their minds and they immediately start just throwing slander all over everybody. She's saying it with confidence too, like she knows.
So stop trying to glorify that. I'm sick of it. Anyways, yeah.
I mean, only difference between there and here is the price is up over here.
Yeah,
that's
well, don't try to say their values are so different than I shaking ass. No, they are. They're doing it.
They are, so
and they're getting shit on, shaking ass and all type of stuff.
Oh my God.
Listen,
so don't try it.
Man, I ain't trying nothing, but I'm just saying, like, right now, if you ain't taking a girl shopping, if you ain't got no bread, if you it's almost impossible to get a girl out here if you ain't doing that. Like, you go overseas, you can get a broke nigga, right? Go overseas, he got a couple hundred.
He can get her because he got a couple.
He gonna feel appreciated, man. So it's a difference. You know what I'm saying is true.
I do know what you're saying, but I will say, like, I don't like the whole values thing, and I think that I have to stop. I think
You don't like it because you think he's saying you have low value, which based off what he's saying and based off what you're saying right now, you do. Your value do seem pretty low. It sounds like the stuff that he was saying about these women in America compared to the other ones sound like that's you as well.
I think for me, it's like, it's a personal thing because it's like, I know I'm not like that. And I have friends that I know are really not like that. So I surround myself with women who are like really have morals, have values, have all the things that really like are amazing, bring a lot to the table. So it's like, yeah, I may be a little biased in the sense of that, but I do understand the majority of women out here are trash. I can with that and I can feel you. And I feel like because of that, men are also trash. I feel like it's a bunch of trash just swimming around. And I feel like,
wait, how could you say what you just said? And then when he said that the women outside the country, like it's better for people over there. How could you just? And my brain is hurting for what she just did. She just said that men and women over here are trash. Majority of both of them are trash. But when he brought up the women overseas, all you did was try to deem them as trash. You're saying everyone's trash, even though you don't know the women overseas. You know the men here and the women here. Am I crazy? Am I wrong right now? What she just did? That was wild.
we just have to reset and clean it up.
So like based on like
You can't.
American women values or us as American people values as a black man here, why would I want to pursue an American woman who thinks that if I'm not on the internet shaking ass or showing my body off, that I'm not cracking, because that's what the majority think. And that's what the majority do to just feel appreciated. Like how do I even have a relationship when I'm dating a girl and she on the internet thing, turning around.
You love to do the turning around.
Doing all this. But then the day she get mad at me, when every day they flooding her comments, complimenting her like, "Oh, you look so good, baby." Like, how do I compete with that in a relationship when you getting all these compliments on the day? How do I compete?
You know what
I
it
can't
is?
give you enough compliments throughout the day that's going to compete with what you going to get on the internet.
But you want to know what it
saying?
is? Let me tell you something. Women need to really get into a reality check, because all those compliments are a false sense of reality. No, none of that is quality. None of those men are serious. None of those men are going to take you serious. And I feel like women, they get men in their DMs, they get these comments, and they get this inflated ego. When in reality, you need to come back down to earth, because half y'all don't look how y'all look on the internet, number one. You don't look like that in real life.
The women?
The women. You don't
Right.
look how you
All
look
right.
on the
Now let's
internet,
talk.
bro. You
Right.
don't. When I see you in real life, you look like a different person. You put
Right.
way too much face app on, bro. And at the end of the day, when you get all those compliments online, understand that that don't amount to shit. Half of those men are not going to ever take you serious. The other half of those men is not even real. They probably bots, and the little bit of celebrities that you have in your DMs are probably not really going to ever take you serious, sweetheart, because a real man with integrity, morals, who really wants to have a family is not going to take a woman that's shaking ass on the internet serious. Because if I was a man, I would have automatically sexualized you, and I would just want to.
I'm gonna be honest with y'all. Shouts out to 2K, because what she just did was bottle talk. That was a bottle talking. That motherfucker didn't answer that goddamn question at all. This was the question.
Every day they flooding her comments, complimenting her like, "Oh, you look so good, baby." Like, how do I compete with that in a relationship when you getting all these compliments on the day? How do I compete?
I guess because she ignored the hell out of him, I answered the question. Paul, what you supposed to do, don't talk to a woman who has social media. If a lady has social media, don't talk to her. I would advise you don't get with one who have social media, because now you're telling her to not be on social media. So you're trying to tell her not to be something that she already wants to be. You don't want to tell them what to do. You want them to show you who they are. And once they show it, sit there and think, can you deal with this? If you can't, that's your answer.
So we're living in a reality where people are just going online and they're creating this persona, and then it's not equating to what it really is in real life.
Yeah.
And it's like, I've been in relationships before where it could be whoever that's DMing me. I don't care, the most popping man in the world, which has literally happened. And I will be
Who's
like,
the most
I'm
poppin' man in the
cool.
world?
I'm not saying he's the most popular man. I'm saying like people who are cracking in society where other girls will be
Give me
like,
an
oh my
example.
God. for me, I would never, I'm like, why would I ever ruin something that's solid, that's great, that I have a connection with over this mother? That's never gonna even be on nothing for real. Like,
That's funny. Paul just told you, give him an example. Like, who are you talking about? You won't say it, will you? Because now it's like, did this person actually do this thing, or you just saying something that make it sounds nice right now? This conversation, you try to make this conversation sound good. Who are we talking about right now? Just say him. Just say the person's name.
I would never do that. And I feel like women don't operate from that space. They're just so freaking thirsty for attention. And internet has created that. Internet has created that this high that you get from the likes and the comments and all of this attention that you forget that don't even matter. You take that all away, y'all is sick because you don't have your own value within yourself. You don't understand who you are. You don't have worth without having validation from other people. No one can tell me I'm beautiful and I will still look in the mirror and be like, damn, okay, you're a beautiful woman. You look good, you feel good. I don't have to have none of that because I've done the work internally to feel that way about myself, to know that I'm worthy. And it's not even about my looks. My vibe, my aura, and why I feel like I'm beautiful is because of my personality. It's because of how genuine I am. It's because of how I love.
You got to keep telling yourself that at this stage because... because when you cooked, you got to convince yourself that you still cracking. It's just like an NBA player. Think about this. When you start getting up in their age and you're not that good anymore, but you got to go to the gym, make some shots, convince you still good.
No, I don't have to convince myself that I'm beautiful, baby, because I'm the one, never the two.
But you really cooked and you need to retire.
No,
You see, this is what happened. You was just saying that these women are delusional and they need to understand these things. You need to understand as well. Understand your age and understand you are this thing he's talking about. The fact that you just won't accept it, you are in the same boat as these other ladies. You're in the exact same boat because you won't just accept it.
You see how you do me?
And then you get in the game.
You see how you do me?
That's why you can't make a shot.
That's why everybody be in my DMs like, baby, you not cooked. Let me take you there. I would never call you cooked. You got them on it. Because at the end of the day,
they trying to take advantage of
a cooked woman.
Man, you know what I'm saying? They trying to take advantage of
ain't nothing to take advantage of over here, baby. It's never gonna get that.
It's just like when you see that wounded duck and then here come the crocodile. You know,
you're not gonna keep disrespecting me on this platform. I'm not disrespecting.
I'm talking about animal life.
You're not gonna keep disrespecting me on the Truth After Dark.
Big screen. And then it was weird. She went on a rant talking about how women and men are delusional and they need to understand this thing. But as soon as he brought up that, hey yo, you're cooked. Then you retract. You go right back and say, no, I'm not. You're delusional too, man. It's crazy when you see delusional people calling other people delusional. Like Sarah Fonte, she does it all the time. These women's standards are way too high and they're delusional. Sarah, so are you. And so is this lady right here. As soon as he brought up women overseas, this lady went on a rant saying that these women overseas are disgusting. They do all these things. It was wild what she was doing. What can you do? This is what happens. Every time someone bring up other women, American women, maybe it happens to other women over there. I just don't hear. But at least I know here, every time you bring up other women, they literally become Vikings and start attacking. Paul Pierce, he did it again. I don't know what's in his cup, but whatever it is, it makes this man really honest. And they don't like that.